ticket, 30 shots, take your picking. I was going hard like Jordan, you supposed to be my Pippin. All this money on the table, heard your thoughts and it get wicked. Niggas switching up just like they Glock cause it got switches. Would you cost me for a ticket? 30 shots, take your picking. I was going hard like Jordan, you supposed to be my Pippin. All this money on the table, heard your thoughts and it get wicked. Niggas switching up just like they Glock cause it got switches. Heartless on a mission, urban strikes like politicians. Buried in the ground and found in water where they fishing. Niggas playing nosy, trying to channel my suspicion. Score was on the board, my baby homies up in prison. Snakes about your sex is dropping plays and they start snitching. Here you want some money, they catch fleas and started sniffing. Girl thought I was cheated, finding condoms then start bitching. Why you hanging with them niggas, they gon' send you back to prison. All these niggas capping, I ask God why I ain't risen. Bitch fuck like they groupie, see no plans to wife them up. I just vision better living, I got plans of hiding up. Looking down from 30 stories, feel nobody high as us. Looking God up in his eye, my spirit tell me lighten up. What's the deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number, what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. You know what I'm saying? So look, Hot Topics for today is pertaining to a multi-facet of things pertaining to the street life. So this whole segment, you know, is pertaining to do's and don'ts, imaginary laws that dudes in the street element are supposed to abide by. You know what I'm saying? So basically, a lot of dudes been filling my DMs on Instagram and phone and been asking the question. So I guess 600, you know, came up on camera, you know, his Instagram as well as YouTube, and he basically, you know, dropped some heavy information. So during him dropping that heavy information, a lot of things came into question, and a lot of those questions was directed to me, you know what I'm saying, based on my relations, you know what I'm saying, with 600. But before I drop this video and audio, man, I just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let the viewers know. I just want to let the real people know. You feel me? I just want to let the people know of some substance and the proper street etiquette that, man, in these days and times, man, nothing goes unnoticed. And if you've been living in this street lifestyle, man, and been living it at a certain rate and at a certain standard, like, man, you're not surprised by what goes on. You're not surprised by certain things. When things fall out and things start to happen, you're not surprised by these things anymore. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, about who told, who did this, because the people who gave you the knowledgeable acronym of how you supposed to rep and progress, a lot of these dudes long and breached them lines. Even when you was looking up to these dudes as teachers, them dudes and breached them lines. You know what I'm saying? And this is just not one particular place in or a hood. This is plurally everywhere. This is across the world. This is a facet. You know what I'm saying? This is like the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's just now, it just ain't being highlighted. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? People and died from this. People and been angered from this. People have been hospitalized behind this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop what 600 said, and then from there, y'all already know, man, I'm gonna finish my assessment. Y'all already know it's the hef effect and the hef way we gonna commentate.
Lying on nobody, bro. I told you to keep my name out your mouth, bro, or we're gonna expose the rats you've been protecting for years, bro. Number one, peddie whack, nigga. You was a rat, nigga. You know who you told and told on Crazy D from Trey, gangsters, homie. You's a rat, homie. Yeah, ain't no selective politicking, bro. This big you fault. Because I don't know you personally, homie. I don't know you personally, homie. You's a rat. A rat is a rat. I don't spare no rats, bro. And I told Cub, bro, it's niggas locked up like you, bro, who gonna be mad at Cub for speaking up on me, my nigga. And I'm gonna expose you niggas, bro. You know I went to the gangsters and they gave me the paperwork, bro. Anybody in your with this nigga, bro, is in violation, bro. Nigga's a rat, bro. Facts, nigga. Big U whole team is rats and busters, bro. Facts.
So, pertaining to that segment that 600 dropped, pertaining to Peddie Whack from 60s and Crazy D from Trey Gangsters. I don't know anything about that per se. So a lot of you dudes been asking me, is that true? Did Peddie Wax tell? You know what I'm saying? Are you the one that gave 600 the information? You know, 600, you know what I'm saying, said he messed with the gangsters. He got it from the gangsters. Me and 600 do have, you know what I'm saying, some relations. I'm not the one that gave 600 that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person that play them type of games, because those same skeletons, you feel me, and bones exist in my front yard and backyard as well. It exists everywhere in everybody's hood. So you can be one of these dudes that try to get on here and get on the internet and say, oh, ain't nobody in my hood telling. Oh, man, they handle snitches in my hood. Like, man, get that up out of here. Somewhere, somehow, somebody in told, whether it's an OG, triple OG, you know what I'm saying, somebody, family of a reputable, somebody in told, and nothing ain't happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, we can highlight times, you know what I'm saying, where people was getting shot and or stabbed or hospitalized behind telling or doing the wrong thing. But although in the height of those times, whenever it was, whatever, if we had a percentage ratio to place here for y'all, there was still snitches around. And some of these snitches was enforcing the rule of running other snitches away, because what you got to understand, it's a game out here being played. It's secret societies within side societies, you know what I'm saying, in or group of organizations, you feel me? And a lot of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, inform brotherhoods. These are dudes they've been knowing 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? These are dudes they started out with. These dudes are started stuff. These dudes been founder of things and all type of stuff like that. So, you know, they feel the right that they can broach these lines, you know what I'm saying, but enforce them on you in all oxymoronish way. And that's just typical. That's just the typical iceberg of what's been going on. So I don't know about 60 business. It's not my job to dwell in 60 business, you know what I'm saying? And if I had that information, I still wouldn't have dropped that on them. You know what I'm saying? Have I heard that before? No. Did it make me want to do some digging? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So that's before my time. You know what I'm saying? That's not of my time. But I know it be heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying, with them big names, you know what I'm saying, who be pushing them issues, and they be having blasphemy or wrong on their names, you feel me? To where you and heard people and had broomsticks shoved up they rectum, you know what I'm saying, been given $1.50 sliced and slapped, get up out of here, you feel me, all type of stuff. It's poison, you know what I'm saying? It's poison when you have poison pushing righteousness. But I'm not the one that gave him that information. I don't know what gangster that 600 got that information from. You know, it's a lot of relationships out here. A lot of dudes mess with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he got that information from. But like I said, I don't divvy in 60 business, you know, that I'm not a part of. You know, if I'm not a part of it, if it ain't somebody that told on me or somebody that told on a comrade or something of my time that I know, ain't no need for me to put that type of situation out there. But in all rightfulness, just to pity pat off what was being said, we know what's right, we know what's wrong. We know the lines are supposed to be barred, the lines is not supposed to be barred. You feel me? And like I said, a lot of these dudes hold these secrets. Or if you a dude of certain stature, a lot of these things get looked over. You feel me? A lot of these things get looked over to whether to versus a weenie telling or somebody who have not embodied your reputation and walk them fine lines, you know what I'm saying, and giving your set that historic reputation that rings with that monotone, you feel me, it's going to be up shit creek for them. It's going to be up shit creek for them. But that's the dynamics of the streets and what's been going on, you feel me? Like, you know, I've learned a lot of things, you feel me, over the years, you feel me? So I'm not surprised to what falls in my lap and what happens about who told and who's still in a area and who's still running this area and things like that, because it's been going on. This is not nothing new, you feel me? I just look at upon my time in history of being a student, and then, you know what I'm saying, becoming of age and of reputation to be able to teach. And I just, look at some of the things over the years and some of the things I've heard about people who have taught me, and people who been instrumental, inspiration in my life. You feel me? I've seen things and skeletons fall out the closet that I wouldn't have believed. So, like, when y'all hear certain names and hear things about certain people, and I'm not highlighting nobody specifically, but this is a situation when you speak generally. When you see these type of things, you know what I'm saying, you cannot be surprised by these things and certain names, because it's been going on, and these skeletons just so happen to fall out the closet. A lot of people try to keep things wrapped in the closet and keep things quietly until it falls out. And someday it falls out when somebody get mad, because you gotta psychologically think why these things wasn't placed out there in all this dude reputability and all his wickedness, you know what I'm saying, regardless whether he was pushing a gun, putting money in the hood, or regardless of what the situation is. Down the line, these situations come out years after they happen. And that just be crazy. And that's not a situation of somebody just, oh man, I'm tired of his mess, man, put him out there, because these situations should have been handled. You feel me? Like, I don't even care. Like, even in the situation of a boss of a company, if that boss wrote those rules and regulations and he don't abide by them, you know what I'm saying, that boss should be overthrown. But it don't happen like that. The maker of the rules is the breaker of the rules. You know what I'm saying? Those are usually the people who do not follow those rules. And it goes back to the times with the mafioso, you know what I'm saying? And just like I said, I can get on here and drop names, but that's not my thing. But I'm not surprised by nothing, you feel me? I'm not surprised, I live this crippin', I'm still a part of this crippin', and like, yeah, once you have lived it at a certain level and you got a certain aspect and you knowledgeable of certain things, like, it'll definitely dampen your step, you know what I'm saying? And it'll just make you rethink things. You feel me? It'll make you think a lot of shit, you feel me? And you will kind of, to a degree, be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what's the word I'm looking for? Be regretful, but to a degree regretful. But I mean, if you a part of the street lifestyle, you're a part of any criminal activity, any organization, any workplace, whatever you doing in life, you will want to do it at your best. You will want to discover what you're doing. You will want to know the backstory on this organization, you know what I'm saying? And you just want to do your studying, you know what I'm saying, and become a scholar in what you're doing. And once you become a scholar in what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you find out that a lot of predicate that is preached to you is not listened to, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something I wanted to touch on, as far as, you know what I'm saying, the street lifestyle, as far as snitching and things like that. I'm not the one that gave the paperwork for 600. I don't know about pyac telling on Crazy D. Did I ask about the situation? Yes. But, the situation, you know what I'm saying, came back to something else. You feel me? That it's not here for me to voice or speak on, you know what I'm saying, because it's not my business in those situations. But being that a Trey was spoke on, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a defender of the realm, you know what I'm saying, so I'm here to speak. But that's what I got for y'all, man. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
I know you capping. Man, I might make some niggas mad with this shit here, right? But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, half of these niggas around here the police. And y'all got them hanging out with you. Half of these niggas that got on the stand, my nigga, and testified on niggas, right? But them y'all homeboys. They come home, y'all celebrate them. Y'all got them at boo, coo, this, all this shit come around. That's why I don't fuck with these niggas. Cause them be the same niggas that got them gonna get on the stand and testify against y'all when y'all here in the streets. See? That's why I got the way, dog. It ain't nothing out here but niggas gonna tell on each other. Get on the stand and testify. Oh, it's niggas around here done testified on niggas. I got paperwork, niggas done testified, got on the stand on niggas, and don't even got nothing to do with the motherfucking case. That's how scared these niggas is around here. Fuck they talking about. It can happen though.